Today is August 22nd, and we are around peak intensity, or maybe even just beyond peak intensity of the rainy season. And I'm filming here today from the Kolantan River at the 1953 bridge location. And as you can see, the depth of the river is quite deep. Lots of plant growth and trees are flooded. But nonetheless, our 1953 bridge holds strong, and it is not surpassed by the level of the water. This here is a field that was recently seeded with dry beans. There has been good germination in this field. You can see all the little bean plants popping up. This here is a sort of hut or incubator for newly hatched chicks that my counterpart uses in order to protect the chicks from potential predators. What's in view here is a rice crop field, and specifically the elevated structure in the middle is of interest because at this stage in the rice development cycle, the grains are beginning to form on the rice plants, and so the future yield is really susceptible to being stolen by birds that fly in and steal the grains off of the heads. And in view of that, my host father recently constructed the platform in the middle there, and so from sunrise to sunset, although the child is currently taking a break, from sunrise to sunset, he has his children go up on the platform in order to scare off the birds. Oh! In the month of maybe April, I transplanted what is this now very large papaya tree, and in the month of September now, I'm very happy to see that the fruits have appeared here hanging off the central trunk. Off in the distance here is a modern grid planned type of village that the government of Guinea has created for a village that was recently displaced by the construction of a dam on the Konkore River, which is one of the major rivers in Guinea. And so with the reservoir that was created by the dam, some local traditional communities were displaced, and the government of Guinea had to construct replacement villages for those. And one of these replacement villages is located within kind of close proximity to my own host community, so I pass by this area often and got the video today. This road sign panel here is posted at the Condea intersection, or known in French as Carrefour de Condea, which is in the vicinity of my host community, about 5 kilometers away. This is my go-to turnaround spot when I go out for running, and adorned on the road sign is the saying in French, "Personne n'a la clef du savoir, sauf du courageux," and that translates in English to "No one has the keys to knowledge except those who are courageous." Today I have the immense joy and pleasure of doing my filming from the local baobab tree. And I just wanted to film here today because it's the time of year where the baobab fruits are ripening up, they're getting bigger, and in not a very long time they'll be able to be harvested and we'll be able to make some baobab fruit juice. My breakfast today while here in Conakry is the classic baguette with spaghetti and cooked beans, garnished with mayonnaise and pepper sauce. Citrus season has arrived here in my host community, and here is a grapefruit tree that my neighbor has, and it's fruiting. My counterparts, Ewe, the female sheep here, recently gave birth to this lamb. It's a male lamb, and here they are. This plant here with the purple spots on the leaves is a local variety of spinach that I have growing in my garden. And in comparison to how Americans usually like spinach in salads, Guineans here like to make sauce out of the spinach leaves that is served on rice. Today, this morning here, a local village resident set out these collected leaves to dry out under the midday sun, and I asked for what purpose, and she said that they are leaves that will be made into a traditional local medicine. The leaves are called kiri in the Susu language.